All right, good morning from Windsor Park.
Morning.
It's a notoriously difficult place to hitch back to the trail, so we're out here early, hoping to catch a ride with an awesome sign. You want to show them your sign? Berthoud Pass, although we don't really know how to pronounce it, but we're guessing. Fingers crossed. Actually, no problem. This very nice lady was on her way to go look at wildflowers, and she stopped and gave us a ride almost immediately. Woohoo! So we're gonna go get on a ridge. Always fun to start the day with a big old climb. Alright, so at this point we're actually gonna go down, but some people like to do this alternate where they go over here and save about half the distance, but we're not gonna do that because they say it's like the Argentine spine and the knife's edge all wrapped into one, and those are both things that I was way too scared to do, so we're not doing it. And then sometimes the trail just disappears for no reason. Do you see it, Karen? People at home, I spy. Which way do we go? Someone put in some serious work to lay all these rocks out like this on these switchbacks. It's pretty cool. Hard to imagine like the pyramids. Holy switchbacks, Batman. Look at this. It's just, woo! I think I could just jump and get there faster. These squirrels don't want us here. Just yelling at us, doing weird stuff. What are you gonna do, squirrel? So now we're at the approach of James Peak and trying to decide what to do about those clouds. Hopefully Tony waited in tree line for me. This is a really pretty series of lakes floating down from James Peak. Hold the saddle there. Alright, nothing like the last climb of the day. Reaching the top, no matter how hard it was for me. Right, Helium?
Right.
Alright. Coming down on a windy ledge. You can see there was some kind of a wind event down there, all those blown down trees. Whew. Are you just kind of curious about us, little buddy? Kavanda? This is a marmot. Oh. Well, we are definitely in monsoon season now, and these clouds are just following us. That's what we're gonna have to expect for the rest of our hike here in Colorado, I think. All right, so we've now reached the fire closure, so we're gonna have to detour and just a little bit off the trail. It adds about 5.4 miles and a lot of elevation, but I guess it's better than hiking through a burn zone. Oh, that's thunder, we better go. All right, here's our first campsite on the alternate. We're gonna have to go down there to this cool lake and find a flat spot. Nice. So far, this alternate's beautiful. We came a little bit further down, and there's just some lovely water. Oh, I just want to jump in it, actually. Oh, we're really enjoying this little river valley excursion. So different than the steep, rocky, exposed ridge lines. Nice shade. Very pretty. Alright, so our reroute took us down that valley and then back up again, where now we are above tree line on a ridge again. Well, that's different. Just kidding. Some nice exposed meadow walking. Last pass for a couple of days. Whew. Oh, almost fell. And we're at the top of the pass. Always feels good. So we're taking this Arapahoe Pass trail back down to get off the fire detour. And someone's done a lot of work clearing this trail from some serious event that happened. So thank you, trail maintenance workers. It's a moose grazing. It's just a little one. He keeps looking over at us. This morning, we discovered that along this beautiful, flat, well-used local trail, there's a privy in just like a mile. And then we're going to town today. Woohoo! Pretty excited. I don't know if he even knows I'm video recording.
I know.
Today is going to be categorized by lakes. This is Monarch Lake, and then next we're going to go by Lake Granby, and then Grand Lake, which is also a town. So there you go. Now, in walking along these lakes, there are just a ton of campgrounds, and they're all full. Very popular area. All right, here we go. Entering Rocky Mountain National Park. Whee! It's like a roller coaster. Ooh. Ooh. We took a detour to avoid some bog walking, and it really paid off. I love a good boardwalk. Ooh, don't fall off. Oh, it's a Saturday. Ooh. All right, so we are walking into Grand Lake. People on Saturday enjoying their time. This is the only town in Colorado that the CDT just walks right through. No hitching needed. Tony has been singing Cheeseburgers in Paradise for like 48 hours. Now we finally get to eat one. Nom. Okay, so Rocky Mountain National Park is in a very confusing place for us. We called the park office about a week ago. They said that we could just hike through as CDT hikers, but then when we got to town here in Grand Lake, they were turning CDT hikers away, saying they needed to walk the highway. We had a friend coming to visit us, so we're kind of scrambling to figure out exactly how we want to handle this loop. It's only 4 miles to close it. It's like this whole big extra thing through a burn area, but apparently there have been some archaeological findings that they're trying to protect from day hikers, so I get that too. So we're just gonna have as much fun as we can with Tony's friend here in the national park. All right, so Tony's friend is here in Grand Lake to visit us, and the Rocky Mountain National Park has been such a pain about giving us information about how to hike, but right now we are going to do a portion with this friend, and it's really a very lovely day. They're reminiscing on an old story. Smile! Cascade Falls. And we're gonna go paddle boarding. How you feeling about that, Jared? And here goes Tony. Oh, very nicely done. Look, they're already standing up. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, I'm kind of nervous to be videotaping while I'm out here, but I just want everyone to know that I'm in first place. Tony just got 3 cornholes in a row.